Alright, how's it going, guys? We are back for some more 248K, and we are going to be looking at the ingot former and making ingots and then turning them into plates for the rare metal stuff that we get out of the rich. So I was looking at it here a little bit ago before we started, and it looks like it takes 175 fluid to make one ingot, and then we get 25% of slag out of that, which, if we go back and we look at the actual plates from the fluid, it's only 100. So it's 75 more fluid to do so. But you get 2 out of this recipe. So it's going to be 25% less fluid taken to make it. You're just making 2 at a time out of one ingot versus 1-to-1 as what I would normally think. And then we get the slag out, and slag is used to make dirty water. So you just put it with some water, it makes dirty water in an assembler. So the first thing we need to do is get the ingot former crafted, and we need iron gears, concrete, electric furnace, fiberglass reinforced plastic, carbon fiber reinforced plastic, and the titanium metal composite that we had just made the other day. And if you look down at the tooltip, it says this factory building can smelt as any ordinary furnace and can be used to make ingots from liquid metals. So we're actually going to see if this will work for making stone brick as well. So the first thing we need to do is I need to honestly see if I can figure out where I put. I was thinking we have electric furnaces being made. We're not going to make that many of these, so I don't want to build a big, huge complex to do it. I want to try to reuse some stuff that we've already got, if possible. But I'm not sure where, because I don't use them very often. I'm not sure where the electric furnaces are. I know they're not down this far, so maybe I didn't actually set them up. I know I probably did down here, because if I remember correctly, they're needed for, yeah, right here. They're needed for science. Alright, so we're just going to do, a lot of this is just going to be done by the bots. We're just going to plop this here, and we'll put a storage chest in there. We'll set it for those only, and we'll tell it that we don't want more than 50 of them, because we don't need an entire chest of electric furnaces here. And we only need 2 for each one of these facilities. So let's come back up here, and we'll get out a assembler here, and we're going to need a few provider chests. Actually, we should be able to do it with just one, or requester chest. Should be able to do it with just one, I think. If we tell this we want down here, we need carbon. We'll tell it to bring us 100 of it. Titanium, we want 100. And then we need electric furnaces, 50. Now this has carbon fiber reinforced. Oh, we gotta click that because we have that in a buffer chest. Okay, that'll take care of all of those. So we can just do this. And we need to set this to our ingot former, so that can start putting that stuff in there. We need fiber reinforced plastic, concrete, and iron gears. And we have iron gears being made up here, so we can steal these off. And we can run these down right here. That'll take care of that issue. We need concrete. And concrete we have running right across here along with the fiberglass. So what we're going to do is we're going to have that there. We're going to make a filter inserter. And we're going to do it there. We're going to tell it we want just the fiber reinforced plastic. And we're going to put that, and then if we do this, it should, back there. There we go. So that'll get us both of those right there, and we can run this down. And now that'll take care of the concrete and the fiber reinforced plastic. So we'll have everything we need. And then we can just put one of these in here with one of these. We'll tell it the ingot former, and then we will set it to like a stack of these. We'll keep 20 of them. That should be a decent number to keep on hand. Alright, so there's our first two. Let's go take a look at this and see how it's going to work. So I guess the first thing we need to do is take out the inserter on each one of these, because I don't want to waste any fluid. And this one is going to finish up on its own. We don't have to worry about it. So we can go ahead and take all three of these out of here now. And then for this, we're just going to put in a storage chest here and there. And we'll just have them fill off the line to get the lines empty. The gold already is. So we'll just limit this back to there for right now. And then if I ever need this stuff, they can send it to me as well. I'll do a proper limiter later. Take out all 3 of those. And now this one's done. We can take out all 3 of these. Alright, so we're going to start with this because it's obviously active at the moment. And we want to set it for neodymium. So now if we give it its, hello, there we go. Give that back. It makes its ingots. Alright, and we're going to just do a 1-for-1 instead of doing the 2 others because we got to do the plate thing, which is an assembler. So we're going to do this. We're going to need a splitter. And we're going to have it take the slag off to this side. And then we'll deal with the slag out that side later. I'm wasting a little bit of my neodymium here, but not much I can do about it. Get rid of those. Alright, so we're going to do that. And then we need an assembler here. It's going to do neodymium. And we do that. And then we set that like that. And we can run this back over and down like that. And that is way not fast enough, so let's get another one of them in there. Okay, that looks much better. Now we're going to need to run, and I'm going to have to probably put this over in this area, which is probably terrible that I sent it over there. But we're going to have multiple of these making dirty water. And we got a dirty water pipe coming out right here. So if I did like this across here, making dirty water from slag and water. We want to turn this up like that. Let me change this around to go the other direction. So then I can do this. We can run that right across there. We'll get the water in from right up above. And we can do this. I always put these in the wrong spot. There, that should work. Alright, so now I just need to get rid of this entire belt. Grab that off of there. We can put that right there. And that looks like it's doing well. That will input into these. Dump that in there. And then we have our water coming across right here. So we can run this down. And we'll go over like that. Although, yeah, we can't really do that, can we? Yeah, so we'll do it like that, and that'll get our dirty water out here. And then we can easily just run this up and connect it over here. And that'll get our dirty water out. I don't know that we're going to need that many of these. But we do have 2 other metals to get hooked up, so we never know. And we probably need to get this running faster at some point. We do need to change this, because they're now coming from the opposite side. So if we want the belt filled on both sides, we need it like that. And I'm going to turn that around so it can fill it back up. And let's throw those in there and let that do its thing. And there we go. There's our new neodymium. Now I just need to copy this over. So I can just do this. And I cannot flip it. Okay. So then I can do this though. And now can I flip this part? And we'll take this part out of here. And we're going to have to adjust this just a little bit. But we can have this for gold. And we're going to need to put this back like that. And then we're just going to run this over like so. And we'll have the gold just come across this way, which actually we can just do this and save some belts. There we go. That should take care of that. And we can set that for gold. We can give it back its inserter. And now we should be making gold. I'm going to go ahead and switch that one back over as well. And just have it go back on the line as well. And I'll get rid of these chests or set up a proper one later. We'll have to make sure that these... crap. I messed up and actually placed that instead of having the bot do it. So let's call one in. Because I want to do the stone down there as well. So we'll get them to bring me in one, and then we will do it for there as well. And the stone brick we've been making right here, so we can, where do we want to, I think maybe we'll move it into this area here, maybe. Let's see, if I put them, I put like 3 of them, yeah, because we're pretty much going to be moving this out of here. We could even move it. No, let me think about that for a minute. Let's go ahead and get this one set up first. So we need this to do the titanium. Oh yeah, we still have to set up an actual... We have to look at getting lead too. Forgot about that. We haven't even gotten lead yet. Alright, so now we'll just copy this again. And we'll have it go... I'm going to move it up just a little bit. Like that. And then we can do this. And it can go there. And then we need the 2 of these. They're going to go back across. And I don't know why I took this out. There we go. That will take care of that. Now we just need to get power in here for everything. Give it its inserter back. And we'll have that one running. Except I set it for the wrong thing. This is supposed to be titanium. Alright, so there we go. That's our titanium. It looks like it's going a little bit slower than what the assembler can go. So we'll probably... I think this one needs quite a bit, so we'll probably put a couple speed upgrades in here. Oh wow, that goes way too fast. So, actually, yeah, it's not speed upgrades we need. It's getting things out of there faster is what we need. So we can just do this. We'll do 2 of these. And we'll actually do it like this. That way it can put them on both sides. Yeah, that's going way faster than what this can do. And it's actually full as well. Alright, so let's upgrade those. That's keeping it pretty well empty. But we need to get a lot more into there. Alright, so I think we're going to have to do this a little bit different when we need a lot of this. Well, it's actually keeping up with it pretty well now. So maybe not. But yeah, if we put in any speed upgrades, we're definitely going to have to do a multiple assembler thing for this. Get that fixed. Because it's definitely not going to be able to keep up with it if we put speed upgrades in there. But we'll keep an eye on that and see how well, if that fills it back up or not. And if not, then we will deal with that later. Let's go ahead and see about smelting stone brick, see just how fast it is. So we're going to take all of this out of here and take all of this out. We're not going to need it to put the two of them together. The coal is coming up from here. So I could, let's see. I think what I'll do here is I'll just have these two come up in separate ones so the coal can still come up here for where it's needing to go. And then we can just run the stone up. That did not work. Alright, so we're going to have to bring this one down to there. That like that. And then we can put this right across here. I'm just going to hook up one for the moment. See just how fast it smelts this. It does two at a time, but it's not super fast. Alright, so now we can pull these out. And I think what I'm going to do for this one is... that pipe is right there. I was going to have it go... I might still be able to do it. Let's see. So if I use a long handle, it'll put it out onto this belt. And then I can put it out to here, and we can go like that. Except for some reason I put the belt in backwards. Sounds about right. Oh. There. No, you don't need that. You can just go from there to there. Oh, that's because this... Yeah, this is supposed to be there. Son of a gun. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. What is this coal going to? Oh, this is making our rich up there. Okay. That's what that's going for. So we do need it. Just don't need quite as much of it. Alright, so I'm going to take this out. And we're just going to have it go in over here. That'll get that out of the way. And we can put that back on there, which I don't think is going to be used anymore anyways. And then we can copy that across. And put those into there. And that'll make my stone brick. And let's go ahead and we can put productivity modules in this one. So let's go ahead and do that so it'll save us on some stone. And this is where I'm probably going to use the K1 beacon thing. I'm just going to make a regular one for right now. But I'm probably going to have it send out the efficiency signal, or the speed signal when we get back to doing that. And then I will have that. I'll put one of those over here. But I think if I do this, I can put 2 speeds into there, and that should make all 3 of these get, yep, perfect. So that'll make all 3 of them run faster and possibly produce extra, since it has the productivity modules in there. And again, we'll have to see how it keeps up with the demand. Excuse me, the mute button quick enough for that. But I may have to put in a few more of these. But we'll keep an eye on everything and see how it goes. But that is our first look at these ingot formers. I definitely think we're going to have to do more for the titanium. The titanium does not look like it's keeping up. Everything else is fine, but this titanium is definitely not going to be quick enough. So I'm going to work on it, and I will show you guys what I ended up doing to make it a bit faster in the next one. And we will probably take a look at getting lead in the next one and get that all set up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one.